So now, having watched the trailer, you guys thought it was a good idea I check out the behind the scenes. I still don't really know too much about Harry Potter, but nonetheless, here we go. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Sending out a lot of love. This is Hogwarts Legacy official behind the scenes. So let's check it out. Let's see what the developers and stuff, how passionate they are. Other than that, too, same things apply. Have videos you want me to watch? Leave them down below. Leave your recommendations down below. And yeah, if you want to stay updated and everything, my links are down below. Subscribe if you would like to. I upload every single day. You don't have to, though. Let's go. That's loud.
The attention to detail and the passion and the love for this brand that the team has is astonishing.
She said attention to detail.
Our team is so excited to take...
I'm really going to miss 95% of that detail because I've never, ever seen... Well, I would be lying if I said I never seen anything Harry Potter, because how would I know what it was?
all of the love that they put into this as fans and give it to fans.
This is the game that they've dreamed of for 20 years.
Oh, okay. Now I see.
The lore of the Wizarding World is already so rich, and all we had to do was harness those elements and build a game out of it.
This is the community manager. Are there werewolves in Harry Potter? Please let me know down below. Please let me know. Are there werewolves in Harry Potter? Even though I wouldn't mind being a dragon shifter too, you guys know. I mean, I put in like my bio or something, the nocturnal dragon. Psh, I'm a wood elf at heart, but voice is going, guys. Gotta get the Ricola. Gotta get the Ricola. I would not mind to be a dragon shifter, though. Are there any dragon shifters in the Harry Potter universe? I'll just be one.
Movies, the books, they all touched me in such a way. Like, it makes me want to go to experience Hogwarts. It makes me put in so much more detail into this game.
Oh, that's awesome. The little concept art. The concept art is fire, bro. Dude, I gotta, like, when I get older, or like if I have free time, dude, I want to like really take up drawing again. I was really into architecture, and I especially love fantastical worlds, I guess if you say it like that. I want to get better at drawing landscapes like this.
We really want to make
I
sure
want this right here is like my background, dude.
that anything we add or anything we play with or anything that we explore really feels authentic.
Bringing to life just the charm and the love, everything we have for the books, and then marrying that with the iconic experiences from the movies that fans will recognize.
Yeah.
Is really just the perfect handshake between the two.
I'm not even a fan and I recognize that scene.
Just the discovery of like seeing things portrayed for the first time. Maybe they've read something and had a picture in their head the whole time, but then finally to get to touch it,
Yeah.
to walk around it.
You've got all of these elements that can come together to create this amazing AAA open world action RPG.
When it comes to the open world, we just knew it wasn't going to be enough to just
He looks excited. Listen to him.
stare out of the windows of Hogwarts and wonder what it's like out there. But the final question that
get
fans
into
ask
it.
is, what's beyond that?
What's
beyond the Forbidden Forest? What's going to be beyond Hogsmeade? What's beyond the Black Lake if I start traveling south? And we just felt like we had to answer those questions.
That's dope. Oh, okay, so they did go in.
We were creating a real wide palette of opportunities and ways to explore the world.
Yeah.
You're going to see different stories that are really exclusive to who you were in the world.
Hogwarts Legacy is an original story that takes place in the late 1800s.
You are a new student who is
Okay, so this is an original story, so good. So, like, this will create new, well, I won't say new Harry Potter fans, but you'll be able to get into this and not have to really worry about knowing things, I assume, or like knowing things like to follow a storyline, but like to know the world of Hogwarts and to know the world of what is the world? Is the world Hogwarts, or is that the school? See, I need to know a little bit more. Well, let me know down below. What is the world called? But like to know the world of Hogwarts, I'll say for now, if you wanted to, you can go back and like watch all the movies, read the books, and get more of an idea, and you'll know what you'll be experiencing. I kind of like the idea of going in blind to a fresh storyline too, though. You'll bring in it's like kind of safe to bring in new fans.
Starting at the famed School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year, which is very unusual. So already there's a bit of an edge and a bit of a mystery.
The original story that we tell in the game is your story of what you did, you know, in the Wizarding world that you haven't seen before.
Or make our own magic with our story we're trying to tell.
Fans are familiar with the Wizarding world from, the 1900s and on, really. But now, with this world, we're able to sort of create a space that's their own. Fans of the series will know that ancient magic has been around for a long time, to say the least, and that Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic. And the Avatar, the player, has the ability to sense it and possibly wield it or control it.
Our process of development started with rereading the books. And over development, we reread the books many times. Every time we'd start with a new feature, we'd dig into that. And then beyond, we would go into the films.
The environments are literally so beautiful. And what I like about the wielding ancient magic is I feel like that's a really call to something in real life. I guess I'll make the comparison because like this is why you guys watch my videos. This is what you come for, the whole madness aspect of it. But it's consciousness. I like that too. Like I think not like that is legit consciousness, but in a way, magic. We wield something that's ancient too. So it's super power.
Being able to put our own spin on what this universe is was a pretty big deal. I helped design a piece that nobody has ever seen before, the Hufflepuff common room. You know, as a Hufflepuff, you always wondered, like, what is my common room supposed to look like?
It's close enough to the world that we know that fans will recognize certain names, they'll recognize spells, they'll recognize certain locations.
I recognize that doorway, I recognize that classroom.
But mostly, it's gonna be an entirely new wizarding world that no one's ever experienced.
See, that's good. See, fresh for new people. And yeah, what was it that my girlfriend said I'd be? Is Slytherin? I think it was Slytherin. Something like that.
When people engage in the wizarding world, what's the one anchor? Like, what's the thing that everyone comes back to? What's the thing that grounds it all and grounds all these characters and grounds all these figures? And for us, we really felt like that answer was Hogwarts itself. That school, that famous school of witchcraft and wizardry, is really what binds it all.
How to bring Hogwarts to life. That was a very big challenge because, as everybody knows, Hogwarts is huge.
Now we need to know exactly how this passage connects to this passage for a game, because you're gonna have to walk it.
And of course, again, the Sentient Castle, it's got new surprises up its sleeves. It likes to keep its students on its toes.
That's cool.
We've put so many little secrets and passageways and rooms in this castle.
We recreate those very important locations, and then there's these other places that are only mentioned in the books or just alluded to, and we have to make the connective tissue that brings all that together.
Having a world that is a breathing, living world is very
I love those little cute ass birds.
hard to do because it's all about the details.
Yeah. Yeah.
And as a concept team, we really got into those details and
Oh,
studied.
that's cool to see that as the concept art and then into the wall, or like how that was the concept art. That was sick. I know you see it a lot for a lot. Well, it's honestly cool for other games when you see it too, but that was really cool. That I don't know, that was just super cool to me.
History, studied architecture.
Yeah, this.
I hope that when fans play the game, they get as lost in it as I do. I can just be reviewing a side mission, and all of a sudden I find myself wandering Hogwarts for like 45 minutes because it's so beautiful.
The community is absolutely going to love Hogwarts Legacy.
It's gonna be so fun.
Get that letter to Hogwarts and go to Hogwarts.
We're so excited for people to come to this, to inhabit it, to actually enter the Hogwarts that we built. This is your Hogwarts legacy.
That whole theme, the whole like like it's so like a nostalgic feeling. I don't know. It's so crazy not like knowing too much about the Wizarding World universe or Hogwarts or any of that, and hearing it and still feeling like, damn, it's so familiar. It's like odd. It's like they captured something from the higher planes, but something I really like that I wanted to say before I said that, but that got my mind first. It's so awesome to see like passionate devs, and just like they look so smiley. It's like some like him, he made me gotta smile. Him, they even seem passionate. The ones that kind of get, she made me smile too. Like it's just so happy to see happy people and just passionate devs. Now, what I will say, still though, this is just a personal thing, you know. You want to keep, I feel like, just a good tip, just still, even though it looks really good, keep expectations low, just in case, so that if you keep your expectations low, if the game is really this awesome, they'll blast past your expectations because you kept them low. But if you have too many high expectations, you might get disappointed in some places. But if you already program yourself beforehand to have low expectations, then if there are things that disappoint you, it's okay, because you'll be like, you know, it's all right. I thought this feature would play out a little bit different in the game, but you know, it's not even bad if you had low expectations. So it's like you're already creating what you're going to experience. And I guess let me not get too deep. Anyways, that's pretty cool. This is dope. I want to play this. I definitely want to play this. So, yeah. Alrighty. Well, with that said, much love in Moonlight, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye, my fellow ladies and gentlemen.